Relatively straightforward video we wanted you to see. It's a classic video from the 80s or early 90s about Portland, Maine, or I'm sorry, Long Island, Maine, and how they wanted to secede from the rest of the state. Take a look and see if you see similarities between what people of Long Island, Maine were saying 20 years ago and what we're saying in California today. We'll show you in just a second. Okay, well, let me show you this historic commercial where people in Long Island, Maine are talking about why they need to secede and how they did it. And see if you see any similarities to us and now. So what you saw there was people who were saying, we pay $1 million in taxes and only get $400,000 in services. And we pay a lot for trash removal when we know we could buy it cheaper on our own. And if we were independent, we could make laws that fit us instead of worrying about laws that fit everybody else. And we're largely ignored and we're largely overtaxed. And if we were independent, we could actually have more tax revenue for ourselves. So they're talking about being a donor state. They're talking about being culturally different and ignored. They're talking about not receiving fair services. And they're talking about the fact they could be wealthier, independent. Those are literally all the same arguments that we make today for Calexit. At one point, a couple decades ago, people in Long Island, Maine were making the same argument against the state of Maine. Now we're making the same argument for the state of California against America. It seems that maybe these are logical arguments as we keep seeing them pop up again and again throughout American history. Perhaps that means something.